Did you know that some vegetables, although healthy, can actually harm seniors? These hidden dangers could be affecting your digestion, blood sugar, or even your medication. Stick around as we reveal the 20 vegetables seniors need to watch out for and safe alternatives to enjoy without worries. And don't miss out. At the end of this video, we'll share a free guide packed with practical tips and recipes for seniors to maintain optimal health. Disclaimer: the content in this video is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you're experiencing health issues, consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. As we age, our digestion slows down and our body's ability to process certain compounds weakens. This makes some vegetables a hidden danger for seniors. We'll show you which ones to watch out for and why. Group 1. Elderly people without underlying diseases. Risk: indigestible fiber. Vegetables like Brussels sprouts, cabbage, or corn contain insoluble fiber. This can cause bloating, constipation, or indigestion for seniors with slower digestive systems. Natural toxins. Sprouts and wild mushrooms may harbor bacteria like E. coli or Salmonella, posing food poisoning risks for those with weaker immune systems. Research evidence. Johns Hopkins. Medicine. Aging digestive systems process insoluble fiber less effectively, leading to bloating and gas. Solutions. Always cook these vegetables to soften fibers and kill bacteria. Group 2. Elderly people with gout or kidney stones. Risk: oxalates and purines. Vegetables like spinach, kale, beets, chard, and asparagus are high in oxalates, increasing kidney stone risks. Peas and asparagus are rich in purines, elevating uric acid levels and triggering gout attacks. Research evidence. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. High oxalate vegetables are linked to kidney stones in individuals over 60. Journal of Rheumatology. Purine-rich vegetables can exacerbate gout symptoms. Solutions: replace high oxalate vegetables with pumpkin or carrots. Limit consumption of peas and asparagus, and increase water intake. Group 3. Older adults with GERD or gastroesophageal reflux. Risk: acidic vegetables. Vegetables like tomatoes, bell peppers, and raw onions contain high acid levels, which irritate the stomach lining and worsen GERD symptoms. Research evidence. Harvard Health Publishing. Acidic vegetables exacerbate GERD symptoms in 60% of seniors surveyed. Solutions: choose less acidic tomato varieties or cook them to reduce acidity. Avoid raw onions, opt for cooked, milder varieties. Group 4. People with diabetes or blood sugar problems. Risk: high glycemic index vegetables. Potatoes and beets can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, endangering seniors with diabetes. Research evidence. Diabetes Journal. Regular potato consumption worsens blood sugar control in seniors. Solutions: replace potatoes with pumpkin or sweet potatoes, which have lower glycemic indexes. Group 5. People at risk of poisoning or toxicity. Risk: toxins. Mushrooms. Wild mushrooms contain natural toxins, and even store-bought ones can harbor compounds like agarotine linked to cancer risks. Sprouts. Grown in humid conditions, they are prone to E. coli and Salmonella. Research evidence. FDA. Sprouts are a leading cause of foodborne illness, particularly for seniors. Solutions: only use store-bought mushrooms from trusted sources and cook them thoroughly. Avoid raw sprouts. Always wash and cook them. Now that we know why some vegetables can be harmful, let's uncover the 20 vegetables seniors need to be cautious about and their safer alternatives. Group 1. Vegetables that cause indigestion. Some vegetables, despite their nutritional benefits, can be tough on seniors' digestive systems. These include Brussels sprouts, corn, okra, radishes, and turnips, which are known to cause bloating, digestion, and stomach discomfort. But don't worry, there are safer and equally nutritious alternatives to enjoy. 1. Brussels sprouts. Why it's harmful. Brussels sprouts are high in insoluble fiber and sulfur-containing compounds. While these are healthy for most, they can be hard to digest for seniors, causing loss and bloating. Scientific explanation: As we age, our digestive enzymes decrease, making it harder to break down sulfur-rich foods like Brussels sprouts. Practical tip: replace with pumpkin, which is rich in fiber but easier on the stomach. Cooked pumpkin soup is a perfect option for seniors. 2. Corn, why it's harmful. The tough outer layer of corn, cellulose, is indigestible, often leading to bloating, gas, or even constipation in seniors. Scientific explanation: seniors' slower digestive tracts struggle to break down cellulose, causing discomfort. Practical tip: replace with cucumber, which is hydrating, easy to digest, and rich in antioxidants. Add cucumber slices to salads or make a refreshing cucumber smoothie. 3. Okra, why it's harmful. Okra contains fructans, a type of carbohydrate that can cause gas and bloating. Its slimy texture might also be unappealing or hard to handle for seniors with chewing difficulties. Scientific explanation: fructans ferment in the digestive tract, causing bloating and discomfort, especially in slower digestive systems. Practical tip: replace with carrots, which are easy to chew, rich in beta-carotene, and support eye health. Cooked carrots are especially senior-friendly. 4. Radishes, why it's harmful. The sharp flavor and fiber content in radishes can irritate sensitive stomachs, causing gas and bloating. Scientific explanation: the pungent compounds in radishes stimulate gastric acid, which may upset the stomach lining. Practical tip: replace with zucchini, which is mild in flavor, low in fiber, and versatile in cooking. Try sautéed zucchini as a light and easy side dish. 5. Turnips, why it's harmful. Turnips are high in fiber and certain sulfur compounds, which can cause colic and bloating, particularly in seniors. Scientific explanation: sulfur compounds release gas during digestion, which may be hard for slower systems to process. Practical tip: replace with butternut squash, which is creamy, easy to digest, and rich in vitamins. Mash it for a nutrient-dense alternative to turnips. While Brussels sprouts, corn, okra, radishes, and turnips can pose challenges for seniors, there are safer alternatives like pumpkin, cucumber, and zucchini. Let's move on to the next group of vegetables that require special attention for seniors with kidney or gout issues. Group 2, vegetables containing oxalates and purines. For seniors with kidney issues or gout, vegetables high in oxalates and purines like spinach, kale, chard, beets, and asparagus can pose significant risks. These compounds may increase kidney stone formation or trigger painful gout attacks. Let's explore the science and alternatives. Spinach, why it's harmful. Spinach is packed with oxalates, which can bind with calcium and lead to kidney stone formation. Scientific explanation: according to a study in the Journal of Urology, consuming high oxalate foods increases urinary oxalate levels, a key factor in kidney stone risk. Practical tip: replace spinach with bok choy, which is low in oxalates but rich in calcium and vitamins A and C. Use it in soups or stir-fries for a nutritious alternative. 2. Kale, why it's harmful. Kale contains both oxalates and goitrogens, compounds that can interfere with thyroid function and kidney health when consumed in excess. Scientific explanation: goitrogens can reduce iodine uptake in the thyroid gland, affecting hormone production. Seniors with thyroid issues should be cautious. Practical tip: replace kale with arugula, which is low in oxalates and does not affect thyroid function. Toss arugula into salads for a peppery flavor. 3. Chard, why it's harmful. Like spinach and kale, chard is high in oxalates, which can exacerbate kidney stone formation in sensitive individuals. Scientific explanation: the kidneys must work harder to filter oxalates, leading to an increased risk of stone development. Practical tip: replace chard with lettuce, which is gentle on the kidneys and still provides hydration and fiber. Add lettuce to wraps or sandwiches. 4. Beets, why it's harmful. Beets are high in both sugar and oxalates, which can spike blood sugar levels and contribute to kidney stone formation. Scientific explanation: a 2020 study found that high oxalate vegetables like beets increase urinary oxalate excretion, a risk factor for stones. Practical tip: replace beets with carrots, which are lower in sugar and oxalates. Roast carrots for a sweet and healthy alternative. 5. Asparagus. Why it's harmful. Asparagus contains purines, which the body breaks down into uric acid, potentially triggering gout in susceptible individuals. Scientific explanation: elevated uric acid levels can lead to painful gout attacks, especially in seniors with pre-existing conditions. Practical tip: replace asparagus with green beans, which are low in purines but still rich in vitamins and minerals. Steam or saute green beans for a delicious side dish. Spinach, kale, chard, beets, and asparagus might pose risks for seniors, but there are plenty of safe alternatives like bok choy, arugula, lettuce, carrots, and green beans. Next, we'll discuss vegetables with high acidity that may irritate digestion and worsen GERD. Group 3. Acidic vegetables and their negative effects. Some vegetables, despite being nutrient-rich, are high in acidity or compounds that can irritate the stomach, worsen GERD, or even interact with medications. Let's break down why seniors should approach these vegetables cautiously. 1. Tomatoes. Why it's harmful. Tomatoes are highly acidic and can exacerbate GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, symptoms such as heartburn and indigestion. Scientific explanation: the acidity in tomatoes can weaken the lower esophageal sphincter, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Practical tip: replace tomatoes with zucchini, which is lower in acidity and can be used in salads, stir-fries, or soups. 2. Bell peppers. Why it's harmful. Bell peppers, particularly raw, can cause bloating and exacerbate acid reflux due to their acidity. Scientific explanation: capsaicin in peppers can irritate the stomach lining, especially in individuals with GERD or sensitive digestion. Practical tip: replace bell peppers with steamed carrots, which are easier to digest and still offer a sweet and vibrant addition to meals. 3. Garlic. Why it's harmful. Garlic contains compounds that can thin the blood and may interact with medications like blood thinners. Raw garlic can also cause heartburn and indigestion. Scientific explanation: allicin in garlic is responsible for its blood-thinning properties, which can be dangerous when combined with medications such as warfarin. Practical tip: replace raw garlic with roasted garlic, which is milder and less likely to cause digestive discomfort. 4. Onions. Why it's harmful. Raw onions can cause bloating, gas, and exacerbate acid reflux due to their sulfur compounds. Scientific explanation: the sulfur compounds in onions relax the lower esophageal sphincter, increasing acid reflux risks. Practical tip: replace raw onions with cooked leeks, which are gentler on the stomach but still flavorful. Tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, and onions can irritate the stomach and worsen GERD, but there are plenty of safe options like zucchini, steamed carrots, roasted garlic, and cooked leeks. Up next, we'll explore vegetables with hidden toxins that may pose risks for seniors. Group 4. Vegetables with potential toxic risk. Not all vegetables are as harmless as they seem. Mushrooms and sprouts, while nutrient-dense, can harbor toxins or bacteria that pose serious risks, especially for seniors. 1. Mushrooms. Why it's harmful. Wild mushrooms can be toxic, and even store-bought mushrooms contain agarotine, a compound linked to cancer in animal studies. Improper storage or preparation can also lead to bacterial contamination. Scientific explanation: agarotine is a naturally occurring compound in raw mushrooms, and while cooking reduces its levels, seniors with weakened immune systems should avoid consuming improperly prepared mushrooms. Practical tip: opt for cooked store-bought mushrooms from reputable sources and avoid wild mushrooms unless verified by experts. 2. Sprouts. Why it's harmful. Sprouts grow in warm, humid environments, which are ideal conditions for bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. These bacteria can cause severe foodborne illnesses, especially in seniors. Scientific explanation: the sprouting process involves moist conditions, making sprouts susceptible to bacterial contamination. Seniors, particularly those with weakened immune systems, are at a higher risk of severe infection. Practical tip: Always cook sprouts thoroughly before consuming to kill any harmful bacteria. Alternatively, choose microgreens, which are grown under safer conditions. 3. Wild asparagus. Why it's harmful. Wild asparagus can contain natural toxins and is often grown in unregulated environments, exposing it to pesticides or other contaminants. Seniors with sensitive digestion or kidney issues may find it hard to process. Scientific explanation. Wild asparagus contains purines, which the body metabolizes into uric acid. This can exacerbate gout or kidney issues. Proper preparation helps reduce potential risks. Practical tip. Stick to cultivated asparagus that is thoroughly washed and cooked. Avoid consuming wild varieties unless sourced from reliable suppliers. 4. Fiddleheads. Why it's harmful. Fiddleheads can harbor natural toxins, and consuming them raw or undercooked may cause food poisoning. They can also be difficult to digest for seniors with weaker digestive systems. Scientific explanation. Fiddleheads contain p-diquiloside, a natural toxin that is destroyed during cooking. However, seniors should still limit consumption due to potential digestive challenges. Practical tip. Boil fiddleheads thoroughly before consumption to eliminate toxins. Pair with easily digestible foods for a safer option. Mushrooms, sprouts, wild asparagus, and fiddleheads can pose risks for seniors due to toxins or bacteria. However, safer options like cooked mushrooms, microgreens, and cultivated asparagus provide similar nutritional benefits. Group 5. Vegetables that affect blood sugar. Blood sugar management is crucial, especially for seniors dealing with diabetes or insulin resistance. Some vegetables, despite their benefits, can cause spikes in blood sugar levels. 1. Potatoes. Why it's harmful. Potatoes have a high glycemic index, GI, meaning they can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Seniors with diabetes or prediabetes are especially at risk. Cooking methods like frying can exacerbate the issue by adding unhealthy fats. Scientific explanation. Potatoes are high in starch, which is quickly converted to glucose. Studies have shown that frequent consumption of high GI foods can increase insulin resistance over time. Practical tip. Substitute potatoes with sweet potatoes or cauliflower, which have a lower GI and provide additional nutrients. If consuming potatoes, choose boiling or baking over frying, and pair with protein or fiber to reduce the GI impact. 2. Peas. Why it's harmful. Peas are high in carbohydrates and have a moderate GI, which can elevate blood sugar levels if consumed in large amounts. Additionally, their purine content can exacerbate gout symptoms. Scientific explanation. The carbohydrates in peas, while natural, can cause sugar spikes similar to processed foods when consumed in excess. Seniors with diabetes should moderate their intake. Practical tip. Opt for green beans or zucchini as alternatives. When consuming peas, eat smaller portions and combine them with high-fiber vegetables to balance their impact on blood sugar. 3. Sweet corn. Why it's harmful. Sweet corn has a higher sugar content compared to other vegetables, leading to potential spikes in blood sugar. Its tough outer layer can also be difficult to digest for seniors with sensitive stomachs. Scientific explanation. Corn contains amylopectin, a starch that is quickly broken down into sugar. High consumption can overwhelm insulin responses in seniors with compromised metabolic functions. Practical tip. Replace sweet corn with non-starchy vegetables like cucumbers or bell peppers, which are low in sugar and easier on digestion. 4. Beets. Why it's harmful. Beets are naturally high in sugar, which can lead to blood sugar spikes. They are also high in oxalates, potentially increasing the risk of kidney stones. Scientific explanation. While beets are rich in antioxidants and nutrients, their sugar content can cause problems for seniors managing diabetes or blood sugar levels. Practical tip. Choose lower sugar alternatives like carrots or radishes. If consuming beets, pair them with high-fiber foods to minimize sugar spikes. Managing blood sugar is vital for seniors, and knowing which vegetables to moderate is key. Safer options like sweet potatoes, green beans, or carrots can help maintain stable blood sugar levels. Up next, we'll explore how lifestyle changes can further enhance your health. Good health is not just about what you eat, it's also about how you live. Small, consistent lifestyle changes can significantly improve your overall well-being, especially as you age. 1. Exercise, 30 minutes a day. Scientific explanation. Regular physical activity improves circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to the brain and body. It also helps regulate blood sugar and reduces the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Research evidence. A CDC report highlights that just 30 minutes of daily exercise can lower the risk of chronic illnesses by up to 35%. Practical applications. Try brisk walking, light jogging, or yoga tailored for seniors. Even household chores like gardening can count as physical activity. Tip: join a local walking group for added motivation. 2. Sleep. Maintain 7-8 hours a night. Scientific explanation. Sleep is essential for brain detoxification and cellular repair. During deep sleep, the brain clears toxins linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Research evidence. Studies from Johns Hopkins Medicine reveal that seniors who sleep 7-8 hours a night are less likely to suffer from cognitive decline. Practical applications. Establish a consistent bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals before bed. Create a calming sleep environment with dim lights and minimal noise. 3. Stay hydrated. Avoid dehydration. Scientific explanation. Proper hydration supports digestion, cognitive function, and overall health. Dehydration in seniors can lead to fatigue, confusion, and even kidney issues. Research evidence. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, recommends that seniors drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily to maintain optimal hydration. Practical applications. Carry a reusable water bottle as a reminder to drink water throughout the day. Incorporate hydrating foods like cucumbers and watermelon into your meals. Avoid sugary drinks that may dehydrate you further. 4. Consult with experts. Why it's important. Individual health conditions vary, and personalized advice can help optimize diet and lifestyle changes. Research evidence. A study from Stanford University indicates that dietary plans tailored by registered dietitians lead to improved health outcomes for seniors. Practical tip. Schedule regular checkups with your doctor and consult a nutritionist to create a diet plan that suits your needs. With these simple yet effective lifestyle adjustments, you can significantly enhance your quality of life. Up next, we'll dive into the importance of balancing your diet with safe and nutritious vegetables. Your health is in your hands. By being mindful of what you eat and making informed choices, you can enjoy a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and download our free guide for more tips.